Okay, so last night we ended off getting beat down by the Count. It was kind of ridiculous. We couldn't do much. Get him to halfway, and then he would phase, reset his health to full, and one shot us. So we need to farm because we need to be stronger to beat him. So, of all the places I've been in Act 1, it seems like the mausoleum is going to be the best bet for fast farming. Um, it always has an abyssal rift. It always has a forgotten treasure storeroom. It always has the main boss. Sometimes has sub bosses, mini bosses, whatever those yellows are, super unique, your super elites or whatever. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. And I did cheat a little bit. I did go and look up how to reset an area because I tried to farm this and I had to wait 15 minutes after being out of it for it to reset. So I went and looked that up. So I found that, if you're porting to it, um, you can just control click the location. So what I'm doing is, I'm downstairs. I gotta go up. So at the end of a run, travel to the waypoint. From the waypoint, you can pull up the map, and then you just hold Control when you click, and it will let you do a new one. And we start. And then I am using the old D2 left is always right method. So we go straight from the entrance until I can make a left, which is going to be here.
Sustenance. Feel the chill.
And I'm going to turn left again. And this time it only brought us to a room of the chest. A couple of times it's brought me straight to the treasure room, so... Apparently not infallible in this game, but it has been a decent rule of thumb when deciding which way to go. Which, not all that surprising. I haven't really heard Jay talk a lot about his gaming passions. I've heard him talk a lot about POE. Whenever I hear Chris talk, he always raves about D2, which tells me that he probably has put as much of D2 into this as he possibly could without getting sued by Blizzard. Or maybe he didn't get as much of D2 in as he wants, because maybe that's what Light Pattern's about. Who knows? Just a guess. And I am basically at this point ignoring anything that's not something that we might possibly use. I found a couple of focuses that were pretty insane, like tons of spell damage, so I'm realizing that the thing I'm getting from my staff, which is Lightning Bolt, I'm almost never using. I'm almost always using Ice Nova and Arc. And then orbital storms and frostbomb. Those are the things I'm using. So the thing I'm getting from this staff is almost irrelevant. It's really just a stat stick because I'm not using the spell that comes from it. So with that said, I've been more open mind to potentially using a wand and focus if their stats are right. So I'm keeping good wands and focuses now, even if I'm not going to use the spell from the wand. Oh, hey, look at that. Speaking of foci, we get everything here. And when I do find the treasure room pretty quickly, I usually will just reset it. Because that's the fastest you could hope to get, right? It's just straight to the treasure room and redo it. Oh, look at that. This is awesome. This is the time that the left paid off. Oh, socketed items. Yeah, I should be picking up anything with a socket too, because we want to... Those reps have a socket. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have to craft stuff because the odds of dropping exactly items that we need is pretty damn slim from what I'm seeing. Although that does look pretty sexy. Energy shield, spell damage, oh, physical damage, really? But cast speed is pretty sick. It's not horrible. I wish the chaos thing, because like if I use that to get rid of the physical damage, I have just as much chance of getting rid of the cast speed with the chaos thing. Evasion, yeah. So I'm thinking the more I look at the stats, the more I'm thinking that the sandals probably are the thing that's meant for the sorceress because it's pure energy shield and it's always like intelligence. Any of the other kinds of shoes have evasion, which I doubt is an intended stat for a sorceress. I haven't totally figured out the armor yet. I've been saving 2 different kinds of robes. I think it's going to be a tiara for the helm, but I'm not totally sure. I know in POE 1 I played a witch, and witches use tiaras, so I don't know if that's a witch geared here or not, but it is always energy shield. I've never seen a tiara with armor or evasion on it, so we're saving tiaras. Rings, obviously there's different ones, but I've been mostly getting these lazuli ones because it has the mana on it. Not exactly sure what kind of gloves are ideal yet, because I don't seem to get as many gloves. These have evasion. These have evasion and armor. I'm sure this is not ideal for a sorcerer in any way, shape, or form. Right, it's adding fire damage to attacks. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I do believe that that's probably only melee attacks, so that's probably a totally wasted stat for me. And I think attack speed might be a wasted stat too, because I noticed that it does say cast speed when it's magic. So I think I probably should just find a decent set of gloves that has only energy shield as the inherent, and just burn these for the shard. because I don't think they're doing me a whole lot of good. Armor, evasion, fire damage to attacks. I think max mana, and fire resist might be the only thing I'm getting from these. And when I look at the character sheet, I'm way over the top on fire and lacking, big time lacking in other places. So yeah, I think those gloves are garbage. So maybe we'll get yellow gloves with inherent energy shield. Who knows?
Feel the chill.
Could get lucky in our farm.
Die, order.
Oh, there's a chest down there. I almost missed that. I'll take that. Taking pretty much any amulet or ring because I really haven't figured them out just yet. Might as well go and clear this abyssal. Usually has decent rewards. I sometimes got a whole stack of completed orbs from it. Not this time. That's basically poop. But at least I get an orb of augmentation, scroll of wisdom. Rope cuffs, I don't think those are ones we want. Oops. No. Armor and energy shield. I'm taking those just because they have the socket. 15 strength, so it's probably not going to be something we want, but it's small. It's only one slot, so unless it interferes with me bringing back something really good that I'm going to use, I'll take it, because I do need to build up gold as well. Or anything down there. But this one's obviously not going to be a quick run to the Forgotten Treasure and out. So we are covering like half of the place by now. I wonder if there's an option to always have notice for stuff on the ground. It doesn't vault all the time. Let's see. What do you think that would be under? Yeah, it's not going to be under graphics. There's no medium, there's low, high, or ultra. Let's try high, why not? And there's no ultra for the number of lights. Water detail high. Not sure what reflects it. Target frame rate 60 sounds good. Damn. Item filter. Alright. I don't have any item filters. Key pickup. Auto equip, no. Disable tutorials, no, because I'm still kind of noobish. Default item allocation, no. Level downscaling. If you're playing with low level, okay, I'm not gonna touch that because I'm not. Whatever, I might as well leave that on because I really don't know what I'm doing yet. Prioritize interact over skills. This setting off only certain interactions that have priorities, such as area transitions. Yeah, I'll leave that in case I'm trying to click on a chest in the middle of a fight. It's only on or off. Can't adjust how much it shakes. Alright. I'd like to know how much gold I have. Why not? It's probably costing updates on the screen every time you pick up gold. Okay, I'll leave it unless I have performance problems. Hide map overlay mods. I still don't understand what that means. Oh yeah, I do remember. I do remember. Only stash tabs. I think I'd have any of those. Show life mana levels. That's not really gonna help me a lot. I need like a big bar in front of my face. I always miss when my life is tanking. Yeah, that's gonna help me. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Always highlight. Alright, now I need to go to controls. Okay, I need to chat shit. Where is attack in place? Yeah, that needs to change to my side mouse. There we go. Alright. Oh, hopefully all this shit saved too. Yeah, okay, good. Always highlight attack in place. If I'm running and I go... Okay, that doesn't seem to be stopping me from moving. Oh, I can sprint. Holy shit, I just have to hold this down. So you always have to start by doing a roll? That seems weird. I can always use extra skill gem, right? What's that about? Oh, there's a chest there. You say, how could there be a treasure there? I didn't even go in that room. I so cannot wait for Moon Beast game. See a little 1 foot ledge? Don't worry, you don't have to go all the way around. You just jump. Jump over that stupid ledge. Get my bombs down, you know? That was quick. I don't think I'll be using that because it seems like the... I'll take that. Torn gloves. That's straight energy shield at least. I don't think I used that. I don't think I used that. Where is my forgotten treasures? Paying for those 2 quick back-to-backs. I have to explore the whole damn map to find that. And somehow I knew I'd be fighting the boss on this one.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death. These spirits are mine. At your request. Your meaningless life ends now.
Does it though?
Rend your soul.
Even like your meaningless death continues now, sucker. Ooh. Jello.
I have no space for that.
I want that. It has a socket.
Greetings. Do whatever it takes.
It is good to see you. I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Physical damage to attacks. No,
Oh,
those
I
aren't
like
seen
this
by-
one.
Energy shield, max life, rarity found, intelligence. Why does that have to be fire resistance?
It's beautiful. I accept. Hello. I've collected these over time. What do you think?
That's not. That's enchant. Oh wait. Do I want to keep that? Yeah, I want to keep that. That's pretty good. Boots. Keep. Goofy mask. I want to keep. That I think I'm gonna keep. That seems like a better full-time item than the one I got. I lose rarity, but I gain energy shield, intelligence, and max life. That seems pretty dope. And strength.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Socket items. Stash of potentials. So yeah, I'm not sure on the robes. I got this raiment of the people. Bone raiment with the energy shield and intelligence. This thing, which is straight energy shield. I got the feathered robe. So I've got bone robe, feathered robe, and the hexer's robes. I'm not really sure which one's ideal for a sorceress. So anyone that looks like it could potentially become a good item, I'm taking it. This I'm probably not going to use just because it has fire resist on it. That would be like a last resort, because I don't know why, for whatever reason, fire seems to be the most common. I have fire resist stacked to the sky. Also, I really need to figure out what kind of gloves the sorceress is supposed to use. Can't go to Finn, because that Jagoff just shows everything.
How's the clearing? Anything take your fancy?
Tattered robe. Deacon's tattered robe, so he's on some of that weird junk shit, I guess. Stealth cap. That's evasion. That's gonna be a rogue thing. Okay, so maybe it's somber gloves. They're the only thing I see that has only energy shield. Oh, is it worth 2,000 just for a shard? Probably not. There's good a few things here. Okay.
Go well.
So we got a full stack 30, and then get those out of here. Regal. Oh, there's a whole lot of these, so I'm just gonna pick up a lot, so I might as well keep the stack. Let's keep an empty stack. Alright. We never did find the treasure room, did we? Killed the boss, but didn't find the treasure room. Alright, let's see. Where haven't we been? Straight up in this corner. Alright. Why wasn't that robe showing up? I thought I checked it. Did it reset? Nice, 2 sockets. That ought to salvage producing. Oh yeah.
How can I advise you? Go.
Hello. Sorry, I was just... I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Goodbye.
That's it? Oh, that's pretty weak. Maybe it was better than that. Bring the boss to core treasure again.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death. Spirit's hunger.
Not even spirits can save you from me. Ah, ah, ah. Where have we been? Most likely just run straight this way from here. Alright.
Vitality. Vitality.
Get back!
Oh, that's pretty far for the town. Oh, I leveled up. Look at that. What do you know?
How can I advise you? Go.
It is good to see you. These are just some odds and ends of mine. Oh, I like this one.
Hold on.
Yes. Please.
Nope.
Not here. Not now.
Love seemed to be sorely lacking.
Never had any love for old Count. Take a punt. You know you want to.
He never seems to have the somber gloves. Well, it does have ones that are only energy shield. Oh, it's 700 for it. Why not? I'll take 100.
Definitely could have been worse.
Yeah, thanks. Fire shield. Fucking shit. Dookie. Isn't good gloves, gang.
Yes? Please, take your time. I will treasure it.
Can I add to these? I can. Okay. Cool. Do they have anything else I could add to? Not in that one. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's nerfing me.
Goodbye.
I don't have anything here that's quality or has a socket. This has energy, shield, and intelligence. I almost feel like that might be worth using a regal. Let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, lightning resistance kind of sucks. Max life isn't horrible. Ugh, why does it always give me the fucking thorns damage? That seems better.
It is good to see you.
Hmm. Mind's drifting off here. I start thinking about my game. Thinking right now it's super simple and it's just a kind of endless dungeon. I'm thinking because it's based on the idea of like dimensional magic. I'm thinking maybe so they're in the game in my dungeon. There's a certain part of it that is like an ancient research facility for mages, and it's closed down. All the magic that was being done there in ancient times has been forbidden for so long that no one even remembers why it's forbidden. So I'm thinking right now I have stairs that just keeps going down one level at a time forever. But the idea is the reason why the dungeon is infinite is because you're going into other dimensional spaces. So I'm wondering if at a certain point where you get past the ancient mage research facility, there's not stairs anymore. Because I have stairs and I also have portals. Right now, portals can take you up 2 levels or down up to. Normally, it's up to or down up to 5. But if you crit the portal, it can fling you 10 levels down. What if? What if after you went down to Mage College, you weren't necessarily going down levels in the dungeon anymore, but it just was when you take a portal, it could send you to a higher level zone that wasn't necessarily down. Because then, just breaking that one simple thing, I could make outdoor zones too. It would no longer be stuck to a dungeon. You're just following portals to random places, and as long as you have as long as you have an assured way to get back to your own world, You could just chain portal, 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 portal. I think I might make that change. Give me a second. I'm just gonna make a note of that. That was just a description, but okay. Sorry, I know if you're watching this video, you're thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? He's stopping in the middle of the thing to make notes, but, you know, making my own game is, it's a kind of a high priority. That's one of the reasons that I'm trying to play every ARPG ever made, because when I started making my game, I had all kinds of ideas that I thought were original, and every time I tell someone about it, they'd be like, oh, you mean in this game, or oh, you mean in that game. So I'm like, okay, if I, my original thought was, I'm not going to play all these ARPGs because I don't want to be influenced and end up making a clone of something. I want to make something that my original ideas. As it turns out, while I was off playing MMOs and busy working and not gaming over the last 2 decades, there's been a shit ton of ARPGs, and almost every idea you can think of has been thought of, so very few of them are original anymore. So now I've kind of changed course, and I'm at the point where I'm thinking I need to go out and play these games so that I know what's been done and how it's been done, and so that I still don't want to be influenced by them to try to copy their systems, but what I do want to do is make sure that the way I had my vision is taking core components for the basics that have been done well, so that I'm not doing something stupid just because I didn't look at what's been done, but also in a way that feels cohesive with what I'm trying to do and fits with my story. But I don't want to repeat other people's mistakes, nor do I want to do something less well than it could have been if I had only known that someone else did something really well. So now I still, my idea is still to stick with my own vision, but I want to make sure I'm informed. And I guess, you know, I was, if you don't want to make a clone of something, it might be best to know what's out there, because if you go in blindly thinking you've got all kinds of original ideas that's never been done, there's a very good chance you just implement a bunch of shit that's already been done in all kinds of different games and you don't do it as well as they did. Or you make the same fucking mistake that another game or several other games made that you could have avoided and found the solution to if you were aware of how they did it wrong, right? So it's part of the reason why I started streaming. It's part of the reason why I started ARPG Life. My ultimate end goals here, I have two. One is to make my own game, and the other is to foster and promote indie ARPGs, and indie developers in general, but I'm really zoned in on ARPGs. But anyways, that is enough talk about me and my goals and what I'm trying to do. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, forgive me. I do sometimes go on a tangent, and I will stop in the middle of gameplay to discuss uh, things about my game or RPG life or uh, other tangentially related things to the game that I'm playing. All right, so what do I need most right now? I think I don't run out of mana that often, but I did in that fight with the boss. That's only 10%. This is 20. Oh, that's 10. Okay. So these are both 10. That one's 25. And what is this? That's another 10, but I don't have to take that. I could have skipped that. If I would have skipped that, I can't get that back now. If I would have skipped that and gone here instead, then I would have already been able to get that. I could respec, but I don't know what the cost of that is and how many times I can do it, so maybe better to wait till I really have a clear idea of what I'm doing. Do I want more crit damage? No, you know what? I definitely ran out of mana in the boss fight, so I'm gonna track to here. I want to get that mana. That mana regen. Alright. When I say boss fight, I don't mean the boss fight in this, I mean the Act 1 boss count.
Get back! By Yadokan!
Dude, knock me down. What's up with that? I don't want to be knocked down. Skill 10, thank you. Take that. Which means they wouldn't have made any of these chests openable or sarcophaguses. It's just the one in the Forgotten Treasures area.
Vitality.
Yes, thank you for your vitality. It's delicious. Hag. Worth nothing. And is it worth going there? Probably not. Yeah, we could do another run. We ain't that far.
Fresh blood.
Is that it over here? Yeah, looks like that is it over here. That's neat. Too bad it's not something I can really use.
A storied artifact.
Can I use it? I mean, technically it allows it in the slot. Ah, it's clearly not a sorceress. Clearly not a sorceress thing. Alright, we'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be a good test run for the asynchronous trade.
Return to death.
Well, bastard's got a sick knockdown for the weak mana. Can I actually identify that? Oh. Holy shit. That's fucking cool. I wonder how many of those I've just wasted by not doing that.
I'm carrying enough already.
Oh, we definitely want that. That's kind of garbage. I don't think I'll use those either. Why did I even pick that up? That. There we go. Treasure room right on time.
I have no space for that.
I want that, so I'm gonna go to town from here.
What have you learned?
No, that's Dookie. Alright.
Yes?
That's how half an orb right there. Okay.
It is good to see you. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. It's beautiful. I accept. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Gotta get a good one. Oh, I should be checking. I'm spacing out. I need to be checking for good ones.
It is good to see you. Please, take your time.
How's the staff? I spell physical damage. Oh, that staff is pretty sick. Which means probably not smart to waste the money on shit that's not perfect. I'm gonna grab a good enough placeholder, right? I want to be watching for something that's epic, something that has all stats that are ideal. So I'm looking for things like faster cast speed, plus to lightning or all skills, like this thing. Oh no, what did I do with that? I had one. Okay, maybe I lost it. Yeah, plus it's this one, +2 to all lightning skills. So looking for that. I'm basically looking for items that have stuff that's on this stat, right? On this staff. And I need
Be
gloves, so I
careful.
guess it pays to check.
How's the clearing? Take a look.
Okay, he has somber gloves for a change. That's good. Max life, and mana per enemy killed. Hmm. I mean, I guess mana per enemy killed could be good, but where I ran into the biggest problem with it was on the boss. I'll grab them.
You'll survive well in that.
Just because I don't have much somber gloves. And these are really shit. That's already more max. Oh, that's max life. No enemy shield on those. Big chunk of fire resist, it does me no good. I want to take these two just to
That's
see
a
if I
good
can
one.
get something. Ugh. That's such fucking shit. Check. Fire's not too outrageously over the top now, but I lost fire, but I didn't pick up resist anywhere else. So it wouldn't be horrible to use these. Not ideal though. Okay, so remove all. I'm gonna upgrade shit beyond where it's at, unless it is ideal or it's close enough and I really need to upgrade. Alright. Do we need to go back? Yeah, we'll go back. Oh, that's right. That was the whole reason why we ported from here in the first place. One way to go out of here. Oh. 2 yellows in 1 run. That is epic. We are going to restart it. Usually if I find that right off the bat, I'm just going to go ahead and restart because that's the fastest way to the next yellow. Alright, for coming in, that's kind of her right. Head until that's right. That's her left. This is to her left. That's right, but it's the only way I can go from here. What's up, Thunder Knight?
I have no space for that.
I still have no space for that. But if I do this, I will. Let's hit town. That was a pretty good haul. Couple of things that could actually be useful to us.
How can I advise you? Thank you.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Oh, I like this one.
Energy shield, chaos damage, max mana intelligence. That could be good if we're using chaos damage. Energy shield, max life, lightning resistance, life regeneration. Let's see. So big loser on energy, lose intelligence. And a little bit of max life. The energy shield is just so shit compared to the bone one. But maybe the bone one is the reason why we got the thorns damage. I don't know what to do. I guess they both go in the stash.
Yes?
Could use that. It's not nearly as good as what I got. the hex is 44. Feathered is 35. I don't know what tattered is going to be. And these two just
This
need to go
isn't
over
the place.
here. You have to give me a socket.
Feel the chill.
Nice. Okay. Let's check this. You tease me like that. Give me a large trove and just some gold. That's not very nice.
Will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. These spirits are mine!
At your request.
Down! Perish! I will end your meaningless life!
I will continue your meaningful death. Alright, where is that forgotten treasure? We won't run either way. But going that way or the short back on this way. Just go that way. I'm sure I would have pulled it out if I found the treasure right, right? Okay, so just out of curiosity, what would have gotten me here from this stuff? In this case, it would have been right, right. So left. It's not always right in this game. Well, at least I'm finally getting stuff that's useful for my class. Most of it's not ideal for this character specifically, but I'm just gonna put the town from here.
How? Move swiftly.
On their best, so that's evasion shit. It's room nonsense. Energy shield, max mana, critical spell damage, 7 intelligence. Oh, that's a contender. That is definitely a contender. What? Alright. Tatter schmatter. Max life, max mana, intelligence, stun threshold. There's no energy shield boost.
Yes?
Oh, 2 for that. Nice.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Alright. How do we do the trade thing? If there's anyone in chat that knows how we do the trade thing, drop a note. Social screen, maybe? No, friends, guilds. It's not too social. Events. Oh, market. Right? How do I add an item? With this trigger? No. Okay, so I got search. How do I add an item? Or do I have to have like housing or something? No one's selling a unique shield? No one's selling a magic shield. Okay, so either no one's selling anything or I just have an issue with trading. Okay. Whatever. Maybe you have to be paid to use it. Well, I haven't been getting very much XP in there, have I?
It is good
Una
to see
Baluna.
you.
Mecha Una.
Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Well, Finn is a knob, so.
Oh, I like this one. It seems shadows haunt us both.
All right, I am going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to eat some breakfast, go for a swim, get back on a little later. So if you're watching, thank you for watching. If you're enjoying me watching my noobery trying to figure out this game, or if you learned something along with me, that's great. Like, follow, subscribe, comment. Anything you want to do is going to help. And with that, I will hope to see you on